Okay guys, today we're talking about the Lord of Blood's Exultation, and this is the Blood Loss Talisman. The effect for this one is that blood loss in the vicinity increases the attack power, which is practically a must-have. Now, if you have already gone through the storyline like myself and didn't pick this up when the actual area for it was open, then this is the video for you. This is going to be after the capital is in ashes and the post-burning tree section of the storyline has already surpassed. If you have not got to that point yet, then turn off this video as it will involve spoilers, and I know we're getting a little while into the game's lifeline now, so majority of people should know what I'm on about, but if you don't, then now's the time to switch off, as you are going to see some things you may not want to see. Anywho, we're going to jump straight into it, so like, subscribe, and let's get on with the damn video. Let's get you this bloody talisman. So we're going to be starting off just here. We are in the capital, and this is going to be the main location that you want to head to, and we're going to travel our way over to the talisman itself. Now this will be the location that you spawn in at after you have done the whole post-burning Erd tree thing, and then we're going to make our way down to this main location. This down here is going to be a giant well, which as you can tell I have zero luck with, and I literally jump down the wrong side every single time. Now you have to angle this one well, as the location route is pretty damn difficult to get perfect, and as you can see in this hole right here, you have a tiny beam that you will need to land on, so please be careful, as I nearly fell off. At the same point you will pick up a second talisman, which is going to be really helpful for you as well. This one is going to be the Crimson Amber Medallion +2, and it vastly raises your maximum health, so there, have an added extra for the video, you're bloody welcome. On the left hand side you are going to notice that there is going to be a grace site, and this is going to be one that you want to make sure that you grab hold of, and I highly recommend that on this video every single grace site you get hold of you rest at, just in case you happen to be taken out at any given point. You will return to the last grace site that you actually went to. So as we go through, we're going to go through the opposite side and jump straight down, no health deduction, nice and easy. And then on the right hand side there are going to be a couple of ads. Take them out, don't take them out, it's completely up to you. I think I'm going to take these ones out, to be fair, just to make sure that I don't get hit as I jump off. And after you have hit all of these bad boys and took them out of the way, we're going to be jumping off onto the giant pipeline directly underneath us. This is going to take away a little bit of health, so make sure that you have got your health maximized at the top, just because obviously I don't want to be the root cause of you dying. That would be absolutely bloody awful. So once we've done that, we want to make our way down. This is going to be a dangerous area, as these lobsters hit hard, very hard, so make sure that you duck, breathe, whirl, do what you need to do to avoid these giant lobby buggers. Also, they can spit through walls down here for some reason, which makes no sense. You'll see it on screen in a minute. They're trying to spit it directly at me. You need to make sure you avoid those, because again, they do bloody hurt. Once we've done this bit, we are going to be going into an area which makes no sense at all, like literally no sense. So this is the doorway you're going to want to go through, but it is locked, so we are going to head through and unlock it. After we make our way through this main bit, we are going to come through to this tunnel. We want to run straight through it, avoid your ads if you want to. If you think you can survive without attacking things, then make sure that you do this by doing so. Take a right and you are going to see flames coming through a doorway. That's when you know you've taken the right turning. At this point you want to be careful, because that flame will kill you, so make sure you wait until it just finishes and then make your run to the right hand side, and this is where we're going to want to head up the stairs. After heading up the stairs, we are going to have a big dude on the right hand side. He is a big dude and he hits pretty damn hard, so make sure that you are careful, because if you do get hit by him, as you can see on screen, it is going to pummel you quite difficultly. Then we're going to jump down, and you are not going to take the left hand turn like I do right here, because, well, that's definitely the wrong way. This is where the door is, and it does get a little bit confusing down here, because it does consistently feel like you are looping round for no bloody reason at all. But while you're underneath here, everything actually changes. So go back through the way that you quote-unquote came, and things are going to be quite different this time round. We're going to make our way all the way up and take the first right like we did previously, and this time there is going to be no flames, just a small platform at the bottom. So we're going to run all the way down to the bottom, and you can activate this platform by running against it or taking a swipe to it, and if you happen to just jump over it like I just did, then give it a little whack and it will come back down. Now this will activate the fire, so if you do get it wrong, do not stand in front of it, because you will notice that flames will start coming out very damn quickly. After you've done that, we're going to continue heading forward until we get through to the right hand turn. Once we get through here, things are going to get a little bit different. We've got a load of imps which are going to be in the way. They're going to be annoying. Kill them if you want to, don't kill them if you don't want to. From here, make sure that you climb down these ladders, because it will cause a little bit of health drop, and I don't really want to take the risk of being the reason why you get wiped out because of full damage. After doing that, we are going to make our way through this long ass corridor. And once we get to this point, we don't want to jump off, we want to take the right. There is going to be a little bit of loot here, and there is also going to be a lever. By pulling that lever, it opens the door to the boss room. This is where you are going to obtain the item that you guys are bloody after. So we're going to make our way up the stairs, and we're going to head back to where the main boss door is, and I highly recommend doing the Grey Sight just to make sure that you actually have a respawn point right at the beginning. It resets all of your potions, resets all of your health and your stamina and all of the attributes that you need to go into the boss fight. As you can tell, we get lost again. I took the wrong left instead of a right, and it just made no sense, okay? But we go head up, we're going to take the Grey Sight just to reset everything, and then we're going to head on into the boss fight. Now the boss fight is a little bit frustrating, but not because it is really difficult. Once you get in there, there is going to be two dogs and also an annoying looking wizardy slicer blood building absolute demonic bugger, and these guys are really quick, so they will just chase after you, and the aggro is absolutely huge on this. My recommendation is if you are not a one-shot sort of guy, then make sure that you take out the dogs first, leaving yourself with this annoying bugger. These swarms hit really hard, and they cause blood loss, so you want to be really careful of those. And we have the generic blood loss swipe projectile, which they will do as well. These blood sets are quite powerful, so make sure that you don't get hit by them, and if you do, make sure you give yourself enough room in between just to make sure that you survive it. Once you've done that, you will find that you have obtained the notorious and beautiful Lord of Blood's Exultation, and it's as simple as that, guys. A nice little run for a nice little talisman. Now you can go ahead and attach this to your blood build and be a beast like the rest. If there's a couple of blood weapons that you are after and you want to be able to run quite solidly, the links are down in the description, and you'll see one of them at the end screen. Make sure you go and check that out. Thank you so much again for watching, guys. If you haven't already, smash the beautiful blue thumbs up and subscribe with post notifications turned on. As always, I appreciate all of your damn faces, but up until the next time, I'll see you in the clouds.